So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again talking about the Banter Club, and the Banter Club seems to outdo itself even more every day, if we're being completely honest. But big up to everybody who's waiting, man. Make sure you are smashing the likes up. Big up to everybody who's going to watch this on playback as well. And yeah, Aubameyang, the striker that's been forgotten at the football club. We don't miss Aubameyang. Yeah, 1 goal scored in January. I think we miss Aubameyang, don't we? We've missed out on a player that we will probably never link to, apart from media speculation. A player that our fan base has hyped up through the roof, that didn't want to come to us. We probably didn't even go in for him, and he's ended up going to Juve. We've got Lacazette, who's out of contract in, 5 months? Just over 5 months, 5 months and 4 days, his contract expires. We've got Eddie Nketiah, 5 months and 4 days, his contract expires. And then Balogun's out on loan. So it's going really well, isn't it? It's going really, really well. And then the one striker that we do have has been reportedly left out of Arsenal's mid-season trip to Dubai to train on his own at London Colney. It is actually hilarious. And yeah, we're in a bit of a dilemma with this guy, aren't we? Because the manager clearly doesn't want him. Clearly can't be they can't repair that situation. We don't even know what's happened either. Let's be honest with it. And he's now going to be just sat in the Colney training ground, just training on his own every week until when? Until his contract runs out. Because if that's the case, he's got another 17 months and 4 days left of his contract. So yeah, for the next 17 months, Aubameyang could just be sat training on his ones, or Mikel Arteta can swallow his pride, actually go and patch it up and get him back in the team. Because let's be honest here, he has still scored more goals than all of our strikers this season. So I don't really understand what is so bad that he has done, or reportedly done, that he can't get a game in the team when we clearly need a striker. It makes no sense. And then on the flip side of that, Jack Wilshere, who's not got a contract at the football club, is on the trip to Dubai. This club never ceases to amaze me. It is mad. Every single week, this club comes out with something, and it just makes me laugh. We're 26 days into a transfer window. We've signed nobody. We've got Jack Wilshere training at the football club. No club in the world wants him. And we're just saying, oh, it's all right, Jack. Yeah, just tag along with us, mate. Tag along with us. Oh, by the way, yeah, Aubameyang, you got to stay at home, mate, because you've been naughty. Like, come on, man. Seriously, it's mad. It is actually insane, really, when you think about it. And like, I don't understand why Jack Wilshere's here. I can't lie. Are we now a charity? Is this what it is? We've turned into a charity football club, because he just seems to be training, using all the facilities, the gym and all of that, and doing his coaching badges whilst using our facilities. It just makes no sense. Like, people would be sitting there going, oh, there's no need to be so harsh. Well, we're not a charity. It's a football club. It's a football club. And big up to Mbappe boy as well. Yeah, that banner's a disgrace, mate. So it sums it all up, really, doesn't it? And this is the thing with it. Jack Wilshere is 30 years old? Not a single football club on the planet want him. So I don't really get why he's on this trip to Dubai. Yeah, why didn't he stay back at Colney and use the training ground? Like, I don't get it. It makes no sense to me why he's there. And like I said, we've got a striker that people are very reactionary within football, and it's almost like a couple of bad games, 12 months worth of bad games. And let's be real, we still bagged 14 goals last season, Aubameyang, yeah, which isn't great, but that's Lacazette level at his peak for Arsenal. I don't think he's ever scored more than 14 for Arsenal. Was he Lacazette? Aubameyang has the worst season in living history, and he scores the same amount as Lacazette in his best season. And all of a sudden, our fans on the masses have come out and said, oh, well, that's it. He's finished. He's done at the club. He's finished. He's done. He's crap. He's not the player he used to be. Well, I don't believe that. I genuinely don't. I personally think he's still a quality player, but he's just not been played in the striker position, and we don't cater to his strengths, because he ain't a hold-up man. He ain't a run down the channels. He ain't a winger. He ain't going to run back and slide tackle. That ain't his game. Get him in and around the penalty box. Aubameyang finishes goals. That chance that Lacazette had the other day, if that's Aubameyang, even an out of form Aubameyang scores that. That ain't going wide. That would have been back of the net, 1-0 up, job done. They come out, and then we go and beat them 2 or 3. But unfortunately, this fan base allow this sort of stuff to happen on a regular. It's just absolutely insane, really. Big up to 700 people watching real quick as well. Make sure you are firing the likes up. Yeah, Nicola Pepe's back, or will be back. They got knocked out on penalties today against Egypt. And he's actually had a pretty good tournament, to be fair, Pepe, isn't he? He's actually done all right. But not that it makes any difference that he's coming back, because he won't get into our team anyway, because this manager don't like him. Another one that he doesn't like. And it's just like, when do we get to the point where it's actually the manager is the common denominator here? Because the amount of players this manager's fallen out with is just ridiculous. The list goes on. And we're sitting here currently, what, 7th in the league? Are we 7th? Let's have a look. We are currently 6th. 6th in the table. Tottenham have a game in hand, and they're level on points with us. If they win that, they're above us. In fact, if they win their game in hand, they go 4th. Wolves are literally 2 points behind us. And we've played the same amount of games. We've still got to play Wolves twice. We've still got to play Man United. We've still got to play Chelsea, Liverpool, West Ham. Still got to play Villa away. That ain't going to be an easy game. Palace away ain't going to be an easy game. So we've got some tough games to come between now and the end of the season. And we're sitting here currently with how many goals scored? 33 goals scored in 21 games. That's actually sad, man. Yeah, we've conceded more than 1 goal a game. But apparently, according to Top Gooners and Superfans, this guy has fixed the defence. If we actually have a look at last season, we've conceded 25 goals this season. If we look at last season, we're 14 goals away from equaling last season's defence, which was 39 against. 39 against. And we've got, what, 17 games. So we're averaging more than 1 goal conceded at the moment. So working on that basis, he ain't fixed the defence, is he? Because last season we conceded pretty much there or thereabouts 1 goal a game. And this season we're over 1 goal a game. So this narrative that keeps getting pushed out about he's fixed the defence is complete tosh. He ain't fixed nothing. The only thing this geezer's fixing every day is his wig when he puts it on. That's it. Just, oh, yep. My hair looks perfect. Yep. Lovely. And that's all it is. The guy is out of his depth. I think more and more people will start waking up to this guy when we don't finish in that top 6 this season, because I can't see it. I don't see us finishing top 6. And yeah, more and more people might start waking up. Big up to Brandon as well, man. Go and subscribe to Brandon's channel, people. Go and subscribe to Brandon's channel. Big up, man. Well, listen, he must have done something, because it is pathetic, isn't it? Yeah, it's actually insane that that Aubameyang has just been totally ousted like this. What has he done that's so bad that he can't get a game? It just makes no sense to me whatsoever. You know, and then has anyone sat there and thought about Granit Xhaka in the last couple of games, like last couple of weeks? Gets sent off stupidly against Liverpool. Have we had any comeback on that? Has he been ousted? Is he in Dubai? Is he training on his ones? Oh no, of course he's gone to Dubai, hasn't he? Of course he has, yeah, because he's an Arteta favourite, and it don't matter if he keeps getting sent off. It don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter. You keep letting the team down, mate. It don't matter. Don't matter, mate. Yeah, you can come Dubai. Come Dubai, mate. Yeah, but Aubameyang, no. You got to stay at home, mate. Yeah, you've been naughty. You're on the naughty step. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. When's the Muppet Twitter back? Later this week at some point, man. I'm going to do a Muppet Twitter show this week. There's plenty to get our teeth into this week. To nibble away on like rats. It's actually mad. And thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, this club needs a serious surgery, man. Honestly, it is actually mad. Big up to the chase. It says Abba's attitude has sucked lately. In what way? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, man. What, on the pitch? Because we ain't seen him on the pitch. So I don't really know. Let me know, man. We're finishing 9th. I think we'll finish 7th or 8th. I think Wolves will finish above us. I think they're a decent team, man. And they've got the 4th best defence in the league. They're not easy to break down. If they actually had a decent striker, they'd probably be 4th already. So, yeah, Wolves are a good team. We got to play them twice as well. So that ain't going to be easy. Big up to Chris as well. Arteta always out for me. 100%. At the end of the day, you can't sack all the players. Yeah, as much as I'd like to sack a lot of these players because they're not good enough, you can't just sack the whole team. You can sack the manager and get an upturn in form a lot quicker than overhauling a whole squad. And this guy has tried to overhaul the whole squad. Pretty much most of that squad is now his. And we're no better. We sacked a manager for finishing 5th and sitting 8th in the table after 13 games, after getting a Europa League final embarrassment as well. And since then, we finished 8th, and are currently 6th and done £250 million. How are people not seeing that there's no improvement here? And then all you get from the super fans and top gooners is, oh, but we need a striker. Yeah, we've got one, mate. Yeah, he was one of the most prolific strikers in Europe until this manager rocked up. And then he's just gone whoosh, straight down. Why is that? Has he just suddenly lost it? I don't think he has. Big up to Shahil Shah as well. It's so sad to see Abba receiving such treatment. Totally agree, man. Listen, we don't know the ins and outs of what's happened, right? But one thing I do know is Granit Xhaka has done more damage to this football club than Aubameyang. And Granit Xhaka gets treated like royalty by this manager. So I don't really understand what Aubameyang's done that's so bad and to the detriment of the club that he can't get any games. Because soon as Granit Xhaka does something, everyone comes out and rallies round him and defends him, and then all of a sudden he's straight back in the team at the first attempt. Yeah, it's an absolute shambles. Thank you for that, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you, George, as well, man. Defense is so fixed that they can't defend. Oh dear, it's actually mad, isn't it? We're 14 goals away from equaling last season's defense, and we had Bellerin at right back, Rob Holding and David Luiz at centre back at times, Pablo Marie at centre back at times. We had Kolasinac at left back at times, and we had Leno in goal. But we've fixed the defence apparently. Well, that comes we've got more goals conceded at this stage than we did at this stage last season. Makes no sense. But it sounds good, doesn't it? Oh, they're not as wide open anymore. Not as wide open. We've conceded 25 goals in 21 games. We have lost 7 of our 21 games. That is 1/3 of our games lost this season. But apparently he's fixed the defence. Yeah. Okay, we're on course to get the same amount of losses as last season, 13. Unbelievable. Big up to Jack Ramsey as well, man. If we get Van der Beek at Palace with Gallagher, that's a top midfield. So talking to Kenny Ken about how come Aouar didn't come to Arsenal, but Van Dijk wants Palace. Because Arteta's got no pull. Who would you rather go and play for, Mikel Arteta or Patrick Vieira? It's a no-brainer, man. Especially if you're a midfielder as well, because what Vieira don't know about being a midfielder ain't worth knowing, is it? Let's be honest. Listen, man, exciting times for you lot down at Palace. Yeah, and good luck to you, man. Yeah, I like Palace. I think they're a good club, man. Mad fans as well. Thank you for the donation, buddy. Appreciate it. Big up to everybody watching live, man. Big up to Jose as well. It says Wolves are a tough team and Pedro Neto is coming back. Absolute baller. I like Neto, man. He is quality. Which is the reason why Wolves let Jota go, because they had Neto coming through, and Neto's too good to be sat on the bench, so they let Jota go. And they ain't really missed him, have they? Let's be honest. It's mad. Big up my boy Lolo as well. Come on, baby. On the Stoop. Go and subscribe to On the Stoop. And Basuma and Potter, straight swap for Arteta and Xhaka. Exactly. Come on, man. That would be epic. I'll be well happy with that. We're on the Cruz Campos this evening, guys. We're going to play a little bit of FIFA. I need a couple more wins this week for my rewards. And we had a nice day chilling today. Just relaxing. It's too many late nights have caught up on me recently, so it's been nice to just relax and chill. Big up to Tom as well. I told you PSG for ABBA, Genie coming in the other way. I haven't actually seen any transfer news today. Let's have a little look at some of the transfer news while we're on it. Is that actually a thing? Is he actually linked to PSG? Jesus, how many more strikers do they need? Interesting. Oh, here we go. 53 minutes ago. Victor Osimhen. That's the next funky name that our fans will be knocking one out over. Listen, look at this. Look, football.london with their usual trash talk. Victor Osimhen has already delivered honest verdict on Arsenal transfer amid fresh links. Fuck off, mate. Who writes this shit? Aaron Catterson Reed. He's probably about 17. I mean, what does that even mean? Victor Osimhen has already delivered honest verdict on Arsenal transfer amid fresh links. But let's read this crap. This is the sort of crap the mainstream journalist that everyone gushes over writes. Arsenal are interested in Napoli striker Victor Osimhen, according to recent reports. Okay, where are the reports then? Are you linking these reports? No. The Gunners have actively been pursuing the deal for a Fiorentina frontman, Dusan Vlahovic. But Football London reported earlier this month that the player has told close friends that he favoured a move to Juve. You mean Fabrizio Romano told the world before anyone? Anyway, let's continue on. So what's this got to do with Victor Osimhen? Because this is how they all write. Okay, let's carry on. Let's see how long it takes, how many paragraphs it takes before they talk about Victor Osimhen. So that's one paragraph. Second paragraph. That has left technical director Edu to explore a deal for other centre forwards across Europe, with the likes of Lille star Jonathan David and Real Sociedad youngster Alexander Isak, both named as potential targets. Named by who? Because they haven't linked that either. So they've, according to reports. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Third paragraph. Now Italian outlet Gazzetta dello Sport, via Football Italia, have claimed that Osimhen is of interest to the North London outfit, with Newcastle also reportedly keen. Okay, so it took 4 paragraphs before we got there, yeah? 3 paragraphs. It's just ridiculous. Like, come on. A deal for the Nigerian international appears unlikely this month. No shit. Considering we are now in the final days of the window. However, the prolific frontman has previously admitted his desire to play in the Premier League, potentially opening the door for a future Emirates move. No, it doesn't. Here we go. It then has a quote. I spoke with Arsene Wenger after the under-17s, after the tournament, the under-17 World Cup ended, and he wanted me to come to Arsenal. Osimhen told The Independent back in 2020. So how have you put 2 and 2 together, made up a completely bullshit headline from a story that was from over 2 fucking years ago? This is Football London for you people. Yeah, they're worse than the Sun. It's actually mad. Let's see what other crap we got out there. So they've basically just made up a story because he spoke to Arsene Wenger 2 years ago. Unbelievable. Yeah, this is Football London again. Look at the crap they fucking write. Arsenal told £50 million next Robert Lewandowski would accept Edu offer after Newcastle pull out. Yes, we're getting the next Lewandowski. Oh dear. This one was written by somebody called Josh Williams. Who even are these fucking people? Arsenal may be down and out of the race for Dusan Vlahovic. The Fiorentina star has armed Edu with the tools to hand Mikel Arteta his very own Lewandowski. So Dusan Vlahovic, don't matter, mate, because that now means we get the next Lewandowski. The Gunners' boss is said to be on the lookout for a new forward. Says who? They haven't linked who said that. The Gunners' boss is said to be on the lookout for a new forward. Who said that? Why didn't you link them? With Alexander Lacazette and Eddie out of contract in the summer, and Aubameyang's future at the club remains uncertain, Edu went toe-to-toe with Europe's elite to sign Vlahovic. Oh, dear. I could actually make up better stories than this. I genuinely could. I can actually make up better stories than this. What do you mean he went toe-to-toe with Europe's elite? Did we even put a bid in? Did we even speak to his agent? Like, fuck off, man. This rag is the worst one of the lot. I'm going to carry on reading this crap. Let's carry on highlighting and exposing this garbage. Here we go. It says, Edu went toe-to-toe with Europe's elite to sign Vlahovic before missing out on the deal at the hands of Juventus, who agreed a €75 million deal for Vlahovic, according to Goal. While Arsenal's chances of securing a new striker before the end of the window have been dented, Vlahovic has left a parting gift for the North Londoners. Yes, gifts. We like gifts. Almost as if someone's ex-wife were to buy their partner a divorce present. Is this geezer serious? I'm off to marry someone else who's better than you, but here's how to replace me. Is this guy? Oh, fuck me. It's Tom Canton. Jesus Christ. Oh, my days. Tom Canton spoke to football scouting writer Josh Williams. Fucking turn it in. Yeah, mate, this is the sort of shit that's out in the mainstream. Live on the Arsenal Way. analysing Arsenal show to delve into the prospect of Schick swapping Bayer Leverkusen for the Gunners and whether the Czech international would fit the bill. Williams kickstarted proceedings by explaining why he's surprised that the striker is yet to have courted more interest than some of Europe's leading sides. Maybe, just maybe, because he ain't that fucking good. Just an idea. Just an idea. But anyway, let's carry on. I'm surprised he hasn't been linked because he's having a really good season, he said. So far, only Robert Lewandowski in the whole of Europe's top 5 leagues has scored more than his 17 league goals, excluding penalties. Do they not count then? Fuck it up. Seriously, man, these are the Muppets that are putting out mainstream news, pretending they know what they're talking about. He's still only 26, but he has been around a number of clubs. Yeah, because maybe he's not that great. He's been at Leipzig, AS Roma, and now Leverkusen. Williams continued by detailing why Arsenal could have a free hit. Oh my days, this is making my whole day. Do people actually believe this crowd? Could have a free hit should they launch a transfer pursuit for Schick's signature before the end of the January window. I saw Newcastle are trying to get him, and the reason they didn't go for him was apparently because he's getting closer to 50 million. Oh, do me a favour. Like Newcastle ain't got the money. Seriously, man. But if you look at what Arsenal were willing to pay for Vlahovic, then I don't think the 50 million would be as bad in this case. And in fact, the 50 million being quoted suggests he can be attainable. Leverkusen have just signed a lad called Sardar Azmoun from Zenit, probably the long-term replacement. I'd like to see Schick in the Premier League. He had a really good Euros, and if you remove his time at Roma, yeah, because that didn't happen, then he looks like the player who has a really high ceiling. This season, only Lewandowski is ahead of him. What does a really high ceiling mean? Oh, he's got a really high ceiling, because they said that with Odegaard as well. What does it mean? He's got a really high ceiling. What, you mean he's scored quite a lot of goals in a shit league? But when he went to an equally shit league, he didn't do it. But you got to forget that. It doesn't matter that he played for Roma and he flopped. That don't matter. Because he done it for Leipzig and he's doing it for Leverkusen. Maybe, just maybe, yeah, just maybe the league's shit. Just maybe the league's shit. Werner smashed 25 goals a season. What's he done? Kai Havertz, Shai Havertz, Jadon Sancho, Jadon what? Jadon Pennant. Like, literally. Yeah, stop hyping up these leagues, man. Load of bollocks. Absolute load of bollocks. Yeah, I'm fucking sick to death of these fraudulent fuckers chatting shit. Yeah, come on, seriously. Oh, let's believe this guy because he went on this and said this. Turn it in. What a load of garbage. Absolute load of crap. Let's see what else this shit rag writes about. Arsenal evening headlines as Usman Dembele swap deal with Aubameyang. Oh god! So we're getting this geezer Schick. We're getting Usman Dembele. Here we go. Who writes the headlines? Who writes the headlines? Arsenal evening headlines as Usman Dembele swap deal claim and William Saliba sent message. Did he get his phone out and text it, or was it pigeon post? Turn it in with this. He sent a message. Oh my god! Some of the crap. Who wrote this one? Andrew Dowdswell, probably another 17-year-old. Oh, well, at least this one's actually tagged who with the reports. Team Talk, Mundo Deportivo via Team Talk. Turn it in. We're supposed to believe that Usman Dembele is coming. Okay, mate. Okay. What a load of garbage. These are the reporters out there that all of these kids online believe. Oh my God, we've seen the headline. We're getting Schick. No, the club is Schick. That's what's happened. The club is sick. Big up to GT Playboy, man. Yeah, I see that. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, bro. These people will believe any old shit, don't they? These people love to be the most positive, toxic, sickly, sweet bastards on the internet. Oh, look at me. I support my club better than you. I'm a better fan. Some kid earlier on, he must be about 22, this lad, replied to my post on Instagram from the other day. Where is he? There he is. There he is. He goes, you might be the worst Arsenal fan on the planet. I put, oh, does it make you cry? Yeah, I put, furthermore, I was going to Highbury before you were born, so go and police other fans, you weirdo. It was pathetic. I put, yeah, it could be worse. You could be out. I could be out here pretending to be the fan police. Go away. Who are these people? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Nobody's ever heard of these people. Who are these people? Out here telling people, oh, you're a fake fan because you want Arteta out. Who even are you? Like, genuinely. Yeah, you might be the worst Arsenal fan in the world. Have you gone and seen all the other 75 million of them then? Yeah, fucking weirdos. Absolute weirdos. When Arsenal knock, it's a different knock, apparently. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Go and subscribe to the Arsenal Lounge, people. Make sure you subscribe to them. Cheers for that, man. The different knock. Yeah, the different knock is one of them ones. Like, that's it. Nobody can hear it. Oh, dear. It is actually insane. Some of these articles, right, honestly, when I read them, and especially from that rag that I've just read out, yeah, literally, they are the worst. And it seems like they drop about 70 million different stories a day. Yeah, because they've signed up about 25 different content creators that were no good at content creating. They just wanted a job anyway within the mainstream. So they used their YouTube channels just to get the job, and then they'd barely upload anymore. Now they've got their job because it wasn't what they wanted to do in the first place. They were half-assed at it anyway. Half of them don't ever give their actual opinions. And a lot of them lie through their teeth. And that one particular person is Arteta out. According to 4 or 5 people that know the guy, he's been lying for about a year that he's Arteta in because he don't want to associate with Lee Gunner, apparently. Doesn't want to associate with Lee Gunner. Wow. So he's spent a whole year lying on his YouTube channel that he's Arteta in when I know he's not. Funny, innit? Absolutely funny. The next Lewandowski. Do you know what I mean? How have they come to that conclusion? What, just because he scored the same amount of goals or roughly the same amount of goals as Lewandowski? How is he the next Lewandowski? At 26, I'm sure Lewandowski was smacking goals for fun, mate, winning titles. Do you know what I mean? Pathetic. Thoughts on Adama to Spurs? Go on, Leo. Juiced up, oiled up Alex Iwobi, bro. But if anyone can get a tune out of him, it's Antonio Conte, mate. If anyone can, Antonio can. Antonio. What a manager. What a manager. And I hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Ivan Toney would be class. Whisper it quietly, Mark. Whisper it quietly, because all of the hipsters out there would rather we get the next Lewandowski. I see somebody say to me the other day, yeah, but you're saying it was on my comments on my video yesterday. There's no way that Ivan Toney would outscore Dusan Vlahovic in the Premier League. Well, we're never going to know now, are we? I'll tell you something, Kev. If Ivan Toney went to Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham, I think, or even West Ham, I think he'd start bagging more and more goals. He'll be playing with better players. Yeah, and let's be honest. Yeah, Dusan Vlahovic has done fuck all in the game to warrant anything. Yeah, what? Just because a bunch of little kids and wannabe journalists that write for Football Shit London, trying to hype up every single player out there, have said that this geezer's good. What it means he's good. Go and watch him. Go and watch him yourself and form your own opinion on him. He ain't all that. He really ain't all that. Ivan Toney, on the other hand, is. But there we go. Each Football Shit London article sounds like a 4-year-old trying to describe his favourite cartoon show. Overly excited and no sense applied. So true. It's so true. Bro, it's mad. Thank you, Cole. It's literally like me. A man says share the screen. It's literally like me sitting here going, right, so basically what I think we should do is go and sign the next Lukaku, Ivan Toney. Mate, I've literally got more better storylines than these people will ever have. Some of the shit they come out with. That one, like I said, that is the worst of the lot. It just gives pompous little kids that think there's something special, or want to be interviewing Arteta. So that's why they sit on their own channels looking down at other people like me. Well done. Keep looking down at other people like me. I've got 1,430 people watching live. I probably get more views on my Instagram stories than these people get. There's a fucking reason for it, because they're boring. They're boring, man. They don't say anything with their chest. Nothing comes from their heart. None of them are interested in football. And if they are, they ain't interested in the good and great of Arsenal Football Club. They're interested in what they can get out of the back of it in terms of a job and asking the manager a question in a press conference. It's like when they go on Sky Sports. Oh, I've just made my debut on Sky Sports. Mate, you're not signed to a contract. You're not Gary Neville, mate. You went on there for free. They didn't pay you a penny. So who won? Because it weren't you. Have you got a job off of the back of it at Sky Sports? Nope. Did you get a job off the back of it with anyone else connected to Sky Sports? Nope. So you just basically spread them and went, yes, I'll do it for free, just so I can put it on my Twitter account. Oh, look at me, I'm on Sky Sports. Who cares? Yeah, genuinely, who cares? It's pathetic. I see all these people doing it all the time. I see so many people twerking for nothing. It's like, Jesus Christ, you're desperate, man. Literally desperate. Looks good though, doesn't it? Oh, look at me. I've appeared on ESPN. I've appeared on BT Sport. I've appeared on Sky Sports. I write for Football London. Oh, my God. I'm such a great aspiring journalist. I'm going to be able to interview Mikel Arteta in the next 2 years if I'm lucky. Reality check. You're not. You're actually not. Turn it in. What's the matter with these people? Where's Arteta hanging? Where's Arteta hanging? I can't speak today. Maybe I need to have some more beer. Guess what? What Arteta? Fucking hell. Should we start again? Where's Arteta hanging with Kroenke? Guess what? Arteta, the Rams are going to the Super Bowl. Are they actually going to the Super Bowl? Well done to them. Trust the process. Trust the process, people. Trust the process. And thank you for that, Victor. Thank you for that very much, my friend. Big up my guy, Lee. I hope you're well. Thank you very much. I'm very well. Can't you do the Muppet Twitter tonight? No, I'll do it later in the week, man. I'll do it maybe weekend. Yeah, I'll maybe do it at the weekend, man. Maybe we should do Muppet Aspiring Journalist as well. Yeah, maybe we should do that one as well. Muppet Aspiring Journalist streams. We could literally do that as well, couldn't we? We got plenty of content for that one, that's for sure. And we only need to go to one rag. We don't even need to go to the rest of them. Yeah, it's crazy. It's all fake news, exactly. But just by Williams from Bilbao. I don't rate that guy. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. We're back. We're back. But yeah, Inaki Williams, I don't really rate him, mate, if I'm honest. I don't really rate him. Well, I'm just reading some of these comments. Yeah, the free hit one had me in stitches. I can't lie. It's just all waffle, isn't it? That's all it is. It's just waffle settings. I've got a high ceiling in my living room. Yeah, exactly. This is the thing. Because can somebody explain what a high ceiling means, genuinely? What does it mean? Oh, he's got a high ceiling? Why? What? Because he's young? What's that got to do with anything? He's got a high ceiling. It sounds great, though, doesn't it? Oh, yes, we've brought Odegaard because he's got a high ceiling. He's got a higher ceiling than James Maddison. That's all I heard all summer. Really? James Maddison scored, 10 goals this season? Odegaard ain't going to. So, what, we've got to wait for another 2 years for Odegaard to get 10 goals, by which time Maddison will be getting 15 and 20? What are you talking about high ceilings? I don't care about high ceiling. I care about now. Yeah, and if you get a good coach now, with good players now, you probably do better now. It's not rocket science. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That was my own guy is good. Cooked us. I'm sure we were linked to him as well last summer. I'm sure we were linked to that guy. What do I know? I'm just negative. I'm the worst Arsenal fan in the world. Yeah, this is great. This is quality. Big up Fuzzy Hags. This transfer talk sounds like it could have, should have, would have, maybe, possibly, projected, might be, pipeline, future, bullshit. I don't know what I'm talking about. Make stuff up. 100%. That's all it is every window, mate. Yeah, the amount of crap I've seen this January transfer window, and we're sat here, with 5 days to go, we've signed no one. Yeah, stop listening to these stupid journalists because they don't know nothing, man. They're not even journalists. Let's be real. They're not journalists. They're not journalists. Yeah, they're not. They're just storytellers, and they make stories up and they put out PR for the club. That's it. Yeah, that is it. They're not a journalist. They are just pompous, condescending, arrogant pieces of shit. Yeah, that all think they're better than the average football fan. Yeah, most of them don't ever fucking educate themselves on anything towards the club. Most of them that think they're, especially the English ones, most of them don't even go to games, mate. It's like, you live around the corner. Why aren't you going? Why aren't you going? If you live around the corner, why aren't you going? It makes no sense. I don't get it. Tickets are not that hard to get hold of, especially if you've got all your connections. I just got to laugh. These people are fucking weird, mate. Proper clapped, a lot of them. Yeah, stop listening to them, man. They don't know nothing about football. They don't know nothing about Arsenal. They definitely don't know nothing about transfers. And they ain't interested. They ain't interested at all. They're just interested in getting a blue tick and having their name on a newspaper article that they've written. Or getting their face on Sky Sports. Gives a fucking shit, man. These people are proper weird people. Breaking news, Ramsey to return to free up the wage bill for Vlahovic transfer. It wouldn't surprise me if we brought Aaron Ramsey back. Him and Jack Wilshere in midfield again. Yay. Arteta might as well get his boots on and join them. Pathetic, isn't it? I'm very good, Saw Bandits. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. I'm very good. I'm very good. Going to do about another 7 or 8 minutes, and then I'm going to go and play FIFA, I think. You are my favourite Arsenal fan. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, Jack. Thank you, man. The next one that we're going to get really hyped up about, right? Because this fan base is special, man. They are proper special. There is no other fan base in world sport like this lot. They literally gas up anything and everything. Like Dusan Vlahovic. The next one will be Alexander Isak now. That'll be the next one. And then we'll go and sign Eddie and Nketiah to a new deal and they'll gas that up as well. So, yeah. But really, what has Abba done? A shitty Abba is still a better player than a prime Mikel Arteta. This is total crap. Everton, just come collect your legend, man. Just come collect your legends. They need a manager. Come collect him. Come collect him, man. You'd get a hero's welcome in Liverpool. Thank you for that, Smokey. Appreciate it, man. Are you going to do a watch along for the Amazon documentary? Yes, I will. 100%. 100%. Come on, man. Pummel the likes up. Pummel the likes. Pummel the likes. There's 1,500 people watching this, and there'll be a few muggy mugs watching it. They're sitting there going, look at him. All he does is slag other fans off. Yep, because they're all fucking scumbags. And when they were sitting out there writing stuff out about the football club, when they haven't got a clue about the football club, and their name's on it, and it's in the public domain, I can say what I want within the terms and conditions and the community guidances of the platform I'm sat on. So yeah, it's what it is. Stop chatting shit. You won't get called out. At the end of the day, I'm searching transfer news. Boom, 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 boom. Let me just search. Oh, yes, let's have a look at this one. Oh, he's the next Lewandowski. Oh, yes, it was that fella. Yeah, he's a prick. No wonder that's what it says. All these people, they're all hipsters, aren't they? They all look like a hipster. Oh, look at me. I use big posh words. I don't get very animated. I speak like I'm very well educated and I am the best football fan in the world. But what I'll do is I'll cover all bases because I'll never actually give you my opinion. So then I can't be held to task. A bit like the football club, really, which is why these people go hand in hand with the football club because they're all fucking condescending. They're all snide and they're all just a bit fucking weird, aren't they? All a bit weird. Bit weird. Cheers, guys. Exactly. Ray Parlour voice. Cheers, guys. Let's continue. Exactly, James. Why is everyone complaining, man? This is part of the process, baby. This is part of the process. What's happened to our leadership group? Does anyone know what's happened to the leadership group? Maybe they're all suspended. The truth is, they've tarnished the name of this club. That no big names want to come. The players we got or get are the ones that other clubs don't go for. 100%, man. Yes, this little pagan, Eduardo Pagan. I haven't seen what he's done because I'm not on Twitter, but I've been told that he had an exclusive. He had exclusive information that Dusan Vlahovic has signed for Arsenal. That went well. Stop listening to these 20-year-old kids. They know nothing. They know nothing. It's mad. It's actually mad. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Muppet aspiring journalists. Maybe we should do that one. And somebody said that I was firing shots at Matisse. I wasn't firing shots at Matisse. Matisse is sound, bro. Matisse don't talk about Arsenal in the mainstream media. He talks about Chelsea. He can do whatever he wants with Chelsea. I ain't interested in Chelsea. Big up, Victor. I was saying, why Arteta flown to Denver to meet Kroenke? He won't give you a penny. Exactly. It's not like they can't pick up the phone and talk to each other. According to Arteta, he talks to them all the time. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. And thank you for that, buddy. Bunny girl at the door. Yep, she's getting prepped as we speak, baby. And Naki Williams is a FIFA merchant. Bro, that card that he's got is a fucking disgrace. Yeah, it's better than R9. It's pathetic. It's actually pathetic. Was it Edu at the door? No, it weren't Arteta at the door. No, it was my cigarettes, actually. I get my shit delivered. I don't need to go out then. There's my cigarettes turning up. They have a good app out here that delivers stuff. Big up to everyone watching on Facebook as well, man. We're going to wrap this up in a second. Crouch has a high ceiling. Come on. Why are you, Geordie Fuggers? Why are you? Big up the Geordies in the chat, man. Big up to Wolves F1 as well, man. Where are the Arsenal January signings? Ain't happening, man. Ain't happening, bro. I hate these Muppets. You're a top man. Thank you, buddy. Big up to Andy. Thoughts on Pagan? Ask him if he's still selling fake football shirts. Ah, dear. Ask him if he's still selling fake football shirts. It's mad. Mate, these people play games, man. They're all I know their games. I know what all of these guys get up to, man. Yeah, they don't think I know anything. It's funny. It's actually hilarious. They haven't got a Scooby. Anyway, I did miss a super chat a minute ago from Nippon. There it is. Sterling or Harvey Barnes. P.S. It's Nippon. I've renamed my channel NS Sports. Go on. Go and check out NS Sports, people. Go and check it out. I don't rate Sterling, so I'm taking Harvey Barnes. He's a good player. He's a very good player, man. Thank you for that, buddy. Isak has a release clause. That'll be all that we're here from now till the end of the summer window. Let Arsenal to activate release clause for Alexander Isak, and then top gooners, pompous wannabe journalists, hipsters. They will all be sitting there trying to gas up this geezer as why he's so good. Oh, we could have that Odegaard link up. Get out of here, you fucking Muppets. Yeah, why don't you go and buy a player that's in the Premier League, that knows the Premier League, that don't need to adapt to the Premier League, that's already scoring goals in the Premier League, yeah, and actually probably will be cheaper than this lad. Because if this lad's as good as everyone says he is, he will be going to Madrid or Barca, won't he? Come on. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. Chicken legs Isak. Ah, dear. So who do you think we should sign then? A new manager. That's who we should sign. Go and get Potter. Don't give this manager another penny, mate. He's useless. Go and sign a new manager. Yeah, don't buy anybody. Bring Doozy, Saliba, Maitland-Niles, Torreira, and bring all of them back for the rest of the season. Put Aubameyang back in the team. Instantly, we're levels clear. levels clear of what we are now. This comment. He got defused, mate. He got defused. Yeah, they took the fuse out of him. Joe Biden as the next Arsenal manager. Thank you for that, bro. Appreciate it. Right, listen, I'm going to wrap this up in a second. My resources in Spain, that was one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life, man. That video, yeah, it's all about the pum pum. Proper jokes, man. Yeah, big up to Assad as well. Assad's a real one, bruv. Vlahovic, Gimaresh, what happened to the Arteta pool? Bro, it's mad. It's mad. It's actually mad. It's mad. Big up to Del Boy Gunner TV. Go and subscribe to him, man. Do Muppet Twitter and Muppet journalists. Did I miss another super chat as well? Let me check. Let me check before I wrap this up. Make sure you fire the likes up. There's not enough likes on this video. Big up to everyone subscribing as well. Literally 170 subs away from 67k. So anybody who's not subscribed, let's get it done, man. I see Eunice got his plaque today. I'll have mine soon enough, hopefully, which will be nice. Very nice. There is still 1330 in the building right now. Make sure you're hitting the likes. We're on 409 on likes. So anyone who ain't hit the like up, whack it up now. Whack it up. And let me just check super chats, make sure I didn't miss any. Just make sure I didn't miss any. I did. Vegas Gunner. Thank you, mate. Don't forget what you were saying. Did you see... don't forget what they were saying. Did you see Vlahovic waving goodbye to the fans? He must be coming. Our fans are fucking weirdos, mate. They're literally weirdos. Yeah, it's weird. I just don't understand the mentality. I just don't get it. Yeah, I just don't get it, mate. Our fans are fucking weird. Like, literally, it's almost like it's a popularity contest, isn't it? Yeah, it's almost like, oh, I'm a better aspiring young journalist than you. I'm a better Twitter account than you because I get more likes on my shit tweets. Yeah, my positivity tweets. It's not positive sitting here not saying the truth, mate. It's not. It really ain't. Yeah, but you're negative. You're negative. Yeah, it's negative to want to win the league. Yeah, it's really negative, that, mate. Yeah, but we're on Project Youth. It takes time. Yeah, because every other team in the league is just going to stand still and wait for us to win the league. Yeah. Oh, we got to give Arsenal a chance. They got Project Youth going on down there. So we're not going to buy anyone this summer. Yeah. Roman, I don't want any signings, mate. Yeah. Mr. Sheikh, Mansour, no. I don't want no signings this summer, mate. No signings. No sign. Arsenal on a youth project, mate. We've got to let them catch up. Did these people actually engage their brain and think, honestly, right, that our Project Youth is suddenly going to flourish and all of these other clubs are going to stand still? I swear they are fucking dickheads. Unbelievable, Jeff. And on that bombshell, I am leaving. Shame Arteta ain't. What's this, bro? 17,137 in 2 years. I don't know what that means, mate. What's that? I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means, mate. But thank you anyway. Eunice got 100k. You next. Yeah, hopefully, man. That'd be nice. So yeah, anyone who's not subscribed, hit the subscribe. What do you suggest we do as a fan base? Start saying it as it is. Because I'll tell you something, if all of these fucking top accounts, and it is always the ones with the top accounts that I go for. I ain't going to go with somebody with 5 followers or 6 followers because they're not the ones that are sitting there spouting it out to fucking 150,000 or 250,000. And the thing is, when you sign up to social media as a football fan, you'd think if you've never used social media before and you're an Arsenal fan and you want an Arsenal Twitter account, you're going to go and find the biggest Arsenal Twitter accounts because you think that they're the ones, yeah, that will know the most. Oh, they've got loads of followers, so they must be the best. They must know. Yeah, it's a fucking disgrace, some of the shit I see these people put out. Start saying it as it is. Yeah, none of these fucking kids, and they are kids, they're weirdos, mate. Yeah, they know nothing. They've got nothing other than a Twitter account in their life. It's kind of sad, really. It genuinely is. They're all very, very socially awkward. Yeah, and I don't really get it. Yeah, just okay, Troy, I get what you mean now. I get what you mean. Yeah, that's actually less than 1 year's worth of flu as well. But there we go. So yeah, as a fan base, if the owner's not going to raise the standards, The fans have to. So how about just all walk out? All walk out after 18 minutes. Yeah, because we ain't won a title for 18 years. So we might as well fucking walk out after 18 minutes. Yeah, start showing them who's boss, isn't it? But there we go. There we go. It's mad. What do I know? Genuinely, what do I know? What do I know? Right, and there was one more super chat I need to read as well. If I can find it. Oh, fuck off. Where's it gone? I can't find it. Hang on. Vlahovic, Guimaraes, what happened to... I read that, mate. I read it already, bro. I read it already. What happened to the Arteta ball? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. But yeah, we're going to get out of here. I did read it, David. I did read it out about 5 minutes ago, bro. Maybe you had me on mute. But anyway, I'm going to go and play FIFA. And don't worry, we're saved. Victor Osimhen had a chat with Wenger in 2020 and said that he likes Arsenal, and Wenger asked him to come to the club. Schick, who plays for Leverkusen, the next Lewandowski, according to a pompous ex-teacher. Pompous ex-teacher who knows nothing. Yeah, he's really good. He's the next Lewandowski. The fact that we missed out on Vlahovic was, according to that article, like divorcing with your husband or wife and giving him a divorce present to then go and get married to somebody else. It was a free hit, according to that article. We're getting Osimhen, people. We're getting the next Lewandowski. It don't matter. It don't matter, man. It don't matter. Everything's good on Arsenal's side, man. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all rosy, man. If all else fails, just blame VAR and Stan Kroenke, innit? Don't matter about it. Don't matter. It's just vibes, man. It's vibes. These fucking weirdos. I'm out of here. I'll get the fuera. Yeah? Coño tonto. Layers. Big up to all of you lot, man. Honestly, I appreciate each and every one of you. Smash the likes up. I'm back again tomorrow. We out of here. Laters.